Maki is the lovable second generation beauty who you saw in season 1 getting reprimanded more than once for playing with fire. This buff beauty is as strong as she is ironically a girly girl, with her being a hopeless romantic at heart. She started out in the military where she met Hinawa and began to earn his respect over time, all while overcoming the stigma that comes from being the daughter of a general. She works hard where she needs to, and despite being kind-hearted, she is a very skilled fighter and she is very strong, as shown early on in the series where she made light work out of Shimra and Arthur in a fight that immediately made her one of my favorite characters in the series. And don't get me started on the nicknames like her being called a gorilla and how she reacted when Hinawa got annoyed with her using Sputter and Flare in a playful manner, or the way that she and Vulcan were in disagreement during the battle at Hajima's facility during season 2, where both of them disagreed on what names should mean. Vulcan believing that you should have names that are more reflective and purposeful, versus Maki was choosing to side with the belief that names should be cute and simple and that those were better. However, don't let this fool you, for as kind-hearted as Maki is, she will strike down whoever it is she deems an enemy, especially if they threaten the lives of the innocent or those that she cares for. Maki also has a tendency to work harder than most, which led to the admirable work ethic, and it made her as strong as she is, but it also led to insecurities about her body due to how much muscle she put on, which it clearly doesn't help when she has people in her own family saying maybe she needs to lay off the weights. But over at Fire Company number 8, people like Shinra and Iris have called her beautiful the way she is. This, coupled with her brother and father viewing her as this precious flower that needs to be protected, it led to that amazing scene in the Nether where she worked alongside her brother to stop the explosion of infernos that would have killed everyone in Tokyo, which brings me to her powers as a second generation. For as skilled as she is in combat, particularly when it comes to hand-to-hand combat due to her time in the military, her second generation powers, they are very impressive.